Our story tonight is a journey into the simple world of Arman, a 19-year-old boy who was starting his life in a city. His daily routine had become waking up to the phone's alarm, checking messages, scrolling through social media, and falling asleep to the sound of notifications at night. One day, stuck in traffic, while sitting in a taxi, and everyone was on their phones, a thought crossed his mind. What kind of life is this? I wish I could go somewhere for a while, where there is no technology at all, to see how people live there. That night, he sat down with a laptop and started searching for places where people are still unfamiliar with technology. His eyes landed on a small island in the Pacific Ocean, where people lived with nature, without electricity, without the internet. They didn't even have mobile phones. Then he found a village in Mali, where people still lived like they did 100 years ago. He saved money for a month or two. He planned and finally set off, with a small backpack, a simple camera, a notebook, and all his enthusiasm. First stop, the hidden island. When he landed on the island's dirt runway, the first thing he saw was a lush green landscape and palm trees. The people, wearing simple clothes made from tree leaves and colorful fabrics, welcomed him with smiles. An old kind man named Tavana became his host. His accommodation was a wooden hut by the sea. Without windows, without electricity, they would light lanterns at night and cook food over a fire. At first, Arman found it difficult. His mobile phone had no signal. He couldn't even send a proper text to his friends. But gradually, a feeling began to sprout in his heart, a kind of peace. He would wake up to the sound of the waves in the morning. He would wander through the forest looking for fruit, or along the beach searching for shells. He learned how to weave a net by hand, how to catch fish, even how to make milk from coconuts. At night, everyone would gather around the fire. Someone would play the drum, someone would tell a story, and the others would listen in amazement. Arman also shared a few stories from Iran with them, about Nowruz, about Yalda night. And they listened with wide eyes and laughed. One night, Tavana told him, "We might not have a phone, but our hearts are connected." The second stop, the heart of Africa, a colorful village. After living for a month on an island with a stone heart, he said goodbye and headed to Africa, traveling through Mali, to a small village that was even hard to find on Google Maps. The people there had dark skin and bright eyes, wearing colorful clothes. They danced and sang, and every day was a celebration. Arman lived with a family of 5. The father, a tall man with a warm voice, taught him how to build a house with clay. The mother taught him how to make local bread, something like flatbread, but full of spices. The children also became Arman's friends. They played football with him. They sang local songs for him. One night, they had a traditional ceremony. Arman wore local clothes and danced with them around the fire. For the first time, he felt like part of a larger family, regardless of color, skin, or language. He wrote in his notebook, "Life here is something else. Here, people eat together. They laugh together. They grieve together, not chasing followers or likes." Return to the modern world. When he returned to Iran after 2 months, at first everyone was surprised. His face was calmer. He was less on his phone. He was more aware of his surroundings. In friendly gatherings, he started talking about his experience, about people who lived simply, but their hearts were warm and full of kindness. He no longer cared who was online on WhatsApp. What mattered to him was who was truly present with him.
Thank you for staying with us until the end of the video, and I would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel to support us. And don't forget to like and comment. Until the next video, goodbye.